back to my island.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
We don't have any Vietnamese. We have.
Raise your hand if you are Vietnamese. There. Raise your hand if you speak Vietnamese. There are some Americans that speak Vietnamese. Okay, Sister Tăng Kỳ Diệu, mời đại chúng hát bài gì tiếng Việt à?
Dạ con không biết là quý cô chú có mang theo cái tờ giấy mà có bài hát tiếng Việt không ạ? Dạ vậy thì mình sẽ hát bài thứ 4, bài số 4 đầu tiên ha, bài Hiểu và Thương. Anh em ta từ bốn phương trời, chị em ta từ khắp năm châu, không phân biệt màu da tôn giáo, cùng về đây xây đắp yêu thương. Hiểu và thương, hiểu và thương, có hiểu mới có thương, có thương, có thương, có thương. Hiểu càng sâu, thương càng rộng, hiểu càng rộng, thương càng sâu. Hiểu sâu, thương lớn, hiểu và thương, hiểu và thương.
All right, let's move our body a bit, shall we? So the song, you can move your body to the left, to the right. You don't need to stand up, just remain seated. And just move with the beat as we sing. Yeah. Xin đại chúng mình có thể qua phải, qua trái. You can look at the person in front of you, beside you. This song is about love and understanding. That we come from 4 different directions, from the 5 continents. No discriminating. Racial discrimination? Nope. We come here to build love and understanding. When we have understanding, we have love. When understanding is deep, love is boundless. When understanding is deep, love is also deep. Deep understanding, great love. That is the meaning of the song. So when you sing, please look at the person next to you, beside you, behind you, and smile. 2, 3, hit it, sister.
Dạ con mời cả cô chủ hát lại thêm một lần nữa ha. Anh em ta từ bốn phương trời, chị em ta từ khắp năm châu, không phân biệt màu da
tôn giáo, cùng về đây xây đắp yêu thương.
Hiểu và thương, hiểu và thương, có hiểu mới có thương, có thương, có thương, có thương. Hiểu càng sâu, thương càng rộng, hiểu càng rộng, thương càng sâu. Hiểu sâu, thương lớn, hiểu và thương, hiểu và thương.
So hiểu means understanding. Thương means love. So I would like to invite you to learn some Vietnamese. So repeat after me, please. Hiểu. Thương.
Thương.
Hiểu.
Hiểu.
Thương.
Thương.
Now, which one is understanding? Hiểu. Good. And love?
Thương.
Yes. Hiểu và thương. Thank you.
Dạ con mời quý cô chú mình sẽ tiếp tục hát bài số 2, bài quay về nương tựa.
So if you have the Vietnamese song sheet, we will sing the song number 2, The Island Within, breathing in, breathing out in Vietnamese. No, it's different. Yes.
Quay về nương tựa hải đảo tự thân, chánh niệm là bụt soi sáng xa gần, hơi thở là pháp bảo hộ thân tâm, năm uẩn là tăng phối hợp tinh cần.
Please do the movements with us.
Thở vào thở ra là hoa tươi mát, là núi vững vàng, nước tình lặng chiếu bóng gian thanh thang. Quay về nương tựa hải đảo tự thân, chánh niệm là bụt soi sáng xa gần, hơi thở là pháp bảo hộ thân tâm, năm uẩn là tăng phối hợp tinh cần. Thở vào thở ra là hoa tươi mát, là núi vững vàng, nước tình lặng chiếu bóng gian thanh thang.
We're gonna do this one as a call and response. So when I'm singing, you're singing. When they'll give us a cue. I am a bird. A beautiful bird. A beautiful bird.
I am the sun.
I am the sun.
The golden sun.
The golden sun.
I am the wind.
I am the wind.
Carrying
The
beautiful bird in the sun. We are one
in a wonderful world.
In a wonderful world.
I am a seed,
I am a seed.
a tiny seed.
A tiny seed.
I am the rain,
I am the rain.
gentle rain.
Gentle
I
rain.
am a stream,
I am a stream. Carrying the tiny seed in the rain as we change in a wonderful world.
Wonderful world.
I am a note,
I am a note.
a beautiful note.
A beautiful note.
I am a song,
I am a song.
beautiful song.
A beautiful song.
I am a child.
wonderful world. One more time.
That was wonderful. But we didn't sing the melody correctly.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe, so let's see. This is how it goes, the melody. As you could tell, we didn't have enough time to practice. I am a bird.
I am a bird.
A beautiful bird.
A beautiful bird.
I am the sun.
I am the sun.
A golden sun.
A golden sun.
I am the wind.
I am the wind.
Carrying the
Oh,
beautiful
bird in the sun, we are one in a wonderful world.
I am a seed.
I am a seed.
A tiny seed.
A tiny seed.
I am the rain.
I am the rain.
Gentle rain.
Gentle rain.
I am a stream.
I am a stream. Carrying
The tiny
seed in the rain as we change in a wonderful world. Wonderful world.
I am a note.
I am a note.
A beautiful note.
A beautiful note.
I am a song.
I am a song.
Beautiful song.
A beautiful song.
I am a child.
I am a child.
Great big smile.
Great big smile.
I am a
Note in a song. Sing along in a wonderful world.
in a wonderful world. Thank you. It seems that everybody is here, or almost everybody is here. And it's almost time, so we will end the singing now to invite Sister Chan Khong to come up. Kính thưa đại chúng, sáng hôm nay pháp thoại sẽ bằng tiếng Anh, cho nên những ai không hiểu tiếng Anh thì xin đeo ống nghe. Thank you, dear friends. Thank you, dear sister.
Do you hear me? Not much. We invite the children to come to learn a few lessons. You turn to me. when you cry and you are angry, are beautiful? Are you beautiful? Not. So we practice to be flower fresh. So flower fresh, you smile with your eyes, with your nose, with your mouth. Yeah, the lip too, smile. Flower fresh. Then we invite the bell, and then you flower fresh. Okay? That's the first lesson. Flower fresh. Breathing in, I am flower. I'm fresh. And the bell is like a very best friend next to you and remind you something you forget. Okay? And the bell will invite. If I invite the bell like that, let the bell fly. The sound of the bell fly together with me. The sound of the bell fly together with me. And then freshly smile like a flower, okay? That is to wake the bell up. To wake the bell up. We forget. We have to wake them up. They are sleeping. Let the bell fly. Oh, smile. People are smiling with the bell, okay? And so here in the big environment, suddenly you hear the bell and you say, ah, the bell is flying. Flying, flying, flying. Not yet. And you fly like that, you see the flower is smiling to you. And so, flower fresh too. Wake the bell up, ask the bell fly, and smile with the flower, okay? Smile to the flower. And so, it's a common rule for everyone when we are walking, but when we hear, sometimes you even cannot hear, but you hear the bell ringing and flying. So you stop and you smile to the bell, and you smile to flower, and you smile to your mom, you smile to your friend, okay? Determined. I smile to the flower, okay? So that is flower fresh, and flower is fresh. And when you are a little bit moody, not very happy, and then your sister or a friend come, show the flower. And you have to remember, the flower is what? Fresh. You smile, okay? Yeah, flower fresh. And 2 is enough? Or we learn some more for the children? Some more for the children? Flower, fresh, mountain. When you see the mountain, very solid. You cannot ask a mountain fly. Mountain cannot fly. So mountain should be very solid. And so when you are crying, Mom, I want to go with you. And Mom said, look at the mountain. Mountain, solid. So I will not crying and moody and ask Mom to do that. And when you are like that, Mom said, look at the mountain, solid. He's very receptive, huh? Thank you. Flower, fresh, good. Mountain, great. And then space free. Sometimes you want to be alone. You don't want to be disturbed by your sister, brother, and you want to space free. And so Mom said, space free. Okay? Now you want to try. First is flower fresh, mountain solid, space free. No, need too much for them. So can you come and try? Yeah, why not? And after that, it will you too. You take, don't hold the bell like that. The bell cannot fly. So you have, yeah, very good. And then, first, you want to be a flower. Invite the bell to let the bell fly. Good. And then mountain, solid. And write one more. Okay, mountain, solid, great. You want to try? The young man. By the way, do you know? Smile. When I show you that, you smile. When I show that, it means what? Smile. And you hold the bell like that. Don't hold like that, it cannot fly. Huh? Like that. Okay? You look at me first, and then you look to the audience later on. Great. And please, turn to me. Look at the flower. Flower, you want the flower what? Fresh. So you invite the flower to be fresh. Do it. Yeah. And you invite for the flower to be fresh. And then the flower fresh. Okay, great. Thank you. And then other thing, every morning, do you drink what? Some milk? You know where the milk come from? Cow. You know. And you hold the cup of milk. Do you say, thank you, cow? That is what we try to practice here. Okay? You hold a cup of milk. What you say? Thank you, cow. Okay, thank you. You can go back to your place. And you? Yeah. When you look at a flower, you do what? You look at the flower, fresh. And so you smile to the flower. Thank you for your freshness. Thank you. Flower fresh. Now when your mom point at the mountain, you see the mountain, you see what? Solid. Mountain, solid, great. And early morning, mom give you some milk. What do you say to the milk? Thank you, mother cow. Without mother cow, you don't have that cup of milk, okay?
And I don't eat breakfast.
And you don't need breakfast?
I mean, I have little snacks, something.
You have some snack, something, but not breakfast. But in the snack there's what? Some milk too. But in the time, huh?
Oatmeal, but just I add like oats and like honey and then some milk. Soy, not cow.
So, soy, you say that, thank you, Mother Earth. Without Mother Earth, have you have that plant of soy, and it gives soy beans and soy milk. Also, thank you to Mother Earth. And if a cow is milk cow, you say that, thank you, cow, Mother cow. And then, thank you, Mother Earth. The earth gives plant of soy milk for you to drink. Everything is great, and we need to thank. But the person next to you to thank is your mom, and or your dad, or a friend who can offer that milk, that soy milk for you. Okay? Thank you. Maybe it's enough for today. And not exactly. In the afternoon, other sisters will offer you something, but because we don't want to put too much, it's too much. Okay? You remember flower fresh, mountain solid. Thank you, milk. Thank you, soybean. Also, thank you, Mother Earth. Okay, okay. Thank you for the children, for the teaching today. You can go out with a person who play with, or you can stay here. They want to stay. Dear friend, when you see me, you think that you can see me. In fact, you don't. You only have a perception about Sister Chan Khong. And the perception could be very wrong. And you perceive like that, but things is not like that. And you think that your beloved one is sick, and you need to give him a pill of Tylenol. And he was so desperate. She only gave me Tylenol. She even do not give me a good cold soup. I mean, soup who make you calm down your cold and sweat and feel refreshed. That is his mom. Educate him when he was young. But your mom educate you when you are sick, and she give you one Tylenol. So that day you have an appointment with your beloved friend. And you think that you and him will make a walk along the beach of the Seine River, a river in Paris, La Seine, or any river where you walk with him, and you think that you promise to make a walk with her, with him, but that moment you are so sick. And when you are sick and you are a little bit lazy to go to school, your father is a physician, and your father always said, don't be lazy, take some pill and that Tylenol, and you drink. Okay, I feel fine. And so you can go for a walk with your friend. But the other friend do not give anything, and you think that, oh, and at that moment, then there is somebody, and your boyfriend is very spoiled by his mom. Every time he's sick, his mom do not give any medicine. I will prepare a very wonderful soup for erase your cold and your uncomfortable. And then she cooked a porridge with some ginger, some mushroom pound, and many wonderful fragrant herbs like coriander. And then a porridge is so big and a lot of water, but you drink one sip, not bad. This refresh, this make cold, warmer. And when you finish the cup of porridge, you feel so great. And you are mad because your girlfriend don't know how to make soup, cold soup. When she was full of love for you. And for her, when she feel lazy to go to school, her mom or her dad said, never mind, take that pill, Tylenol, it will help you. This little Tylenol, it can help you, try. And you drank, and then 5 minutes later, 10 minutes, oh, you are great, you are ready to go. And so for him, giving you Tylenol is a great offer. And for you, you wish the porridge with ginger, with coriander, with everything that make your frame warm, you don't have it. And our perception is always like that. And our perception is always a little bit different. Your perception, even you hear me speaking about that porridge, but you make your own porridge, it will be a little bit different. But it depends on the environment, the day where you offer that porridge with love, with care. Darling, take this. This will refresh you, it keep you warm, and keep you great, and keep you fresh, and you will be happy. And the way your mom tell you is so beautiful, so sweet, and then you drink the porridge and you feel refreshed, warm. And it's the same for the Tylenol. If the mom used to give to you in the way, different way that you like and you drink, and even you don't have porridge, but you feel fine. So the main point that we have a wrong perception, and don't be shocked when the other person behave differently than we wait for. You have to act. So my first advice to you, when you are shocked, when you feel happy, don't show your ugly face. When you are angry, don't show your ugly face to anyone, including your mom, including your mom, your daddy, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend. Don't show your ugly face. The first advice is don't show your ugly face. Make a walk around, calming yourself, oh, maybe. And then maybe I have a wrong perception. And especially when you are angry and when you express your unhappiness, you are not beautiful. And in the store consciousness, memories of your boyfriend or your girlfriend, she is beautiful, like an angel. She spoke like that. She wear dress like that. The way she behave like that. Suddenly, you show your ugly face when you are angry. You are no longer beautiful. There is beauty, but less. But, and the main point that don't show your not beautiful face to your beloved one. And is the practice of mindfulness. You say that, I will show my ugly face later on. And then you do walking meditation. Calming, calming, smiling, calming, smiling. Even there is nothing to be to smile. Calming. Because you know that when you are angry, you are ugly, you look ugly. So don't show your not beautiful face to anyone. Make a walk, go back, sit down and look deeper. And you write down, I did not show my ugly face. I practice flower, fresh, mountain, solid. And then you are calmer. And then maybe you do not speak right away. Maybe you are calm already, but still you are not beautiful yet. So you practice to be calm, to be fresh, to be mountain solid. And that is why Thầy proposed that each of us have to begin anew our relationship every week. And first, you begin anew with yourself every morning. Waking up, morning, calming, you look in your face, not very beautiful like you wish, because you have been judged by your mom. You look not very beautiful. You have don't believe on them, because sometimes I remember when I was young, my mom said that you have to change your nose to be. I didn't believe, so I didn't follow my mom. If I follow my mom, maybe my nose now is it's not look like I am now. So you begin anew with yourself. I'm okay like that. My nose is okay. My eyes is okay. Because this with don't believe on what people judge about you. If you are fresh, you are solid, you are beautiful. Anyone could be beautiful, and don't believe and don't be the judge of yourself by others. Your mom said that you have to put something to correct your nose, something to correct your eyes. Not beautiful. Be yourself. Be beautiful. Be yourself. So after that, you calm yourself. And you said, fortunately that I did not shout to him, my friend. And you go back to your breath and you thank you for not shouting at him. And then you walk and then you try to restore the freshness in you. And you have to begin anew with your friend, because that day she came with her white shirt, blue skirt, and a beautiful foulard in light blue, so nice. And she looked, normally she looked so nice, but unfortunately, she wear the same color than your big sister who used to be jealous to you. And every time you remember the day where you was very hurt, when you present to your mom a very good project, and she's next to, don't believe on him. He is big bad boy. And mom seems listen to him. And from that day, you hate everyone who wear the blue skirt like her, and who have a foulard, light blue like her. She looked nice, but that day he sabotaged he make wrong on your project to your mom. And from that day, you hate that color. And so sometimes you hate that color of your girlfriend who come with the blue skirt and a light blue foulard who float in the wind with, she looks so nice, but you don't like. And you don't know why. In fact, it's your store consciousness who push you. Don't believe on those who have, like your big brother who used to be jealous to you. So begin anew. It means you keep it. The second day, the third day, you are calmer, and you recall all the quality of your friend, why you appreciate her, why, etc. And the second day, the third day, the fourth day, and you refresh with new things. And that Saturday, you decide to begin anew. And then you already see all the quality of her during the last week. And begin anew is first, you apologize the other one. I don't know, unmindfully maybe last week I was not very kind to you. I may express something not very nice to you, and I want to apologize. And please help me, because this week I have so many things to do, and I risk to do a number of unskillful things who make you hurt. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong. And then he explained, and then you listen, and you listen, and you keep it. And begin anew, you appreciate, you apologize, please excuse me for doing that. And then, I love you, you tell your beloved one, I love you, but I don't know if I understood you enough. If I don't understood, please help me to understand you better. When I do something, you feel embarrassed, you don't like it. But for you, it's a great offering to him, like you wear that blue skirt and the light blue foulard. And for you, it's the best offer to him. And for him, he was shocked. So we need to know what happened to him in his childhood. He's wounded in the past. He had many wounds in the past. And that color of light blue foulard, you look so nice, but it touched his wound of with his sister, and it's not his fault. He doesn't like your dress that day because he was influenced by other souvenir. It's not very good. So we need to begin anew. It means we apologize. Yeah, I was shocked the other day. I intend to say something, but I refrain myself, and then I'm not happy. I refuse to make a promenade with you, and please excuse me. Now I'm calmer. I want to listen to you. And during that time, he remembered that, yeah, it's true. The way she wear the skirt, also the foulard, look like my big sister, always sabotage everything, every plan. I want to ask mom, she always correct. No, mom, it's bad. It's not what is need for the family, and so on. And so, begin anew, it means you refresh by telling wonderful things. So I propose that each of you have 2 fire documents, happiness and sensitivity. So when your sister sabotage your plan, the way she looked, the look of my sister, the foulard, light blue, the skirt blue, the white shirt. It's too beautiful for others, but for you that day, it's not very beautiful. So you write down on the thing. And then tomorrow, other thing, she have done something wonderful, you write down. Everything positive. And everything negative you put in the other side. But you have to take note and to be sure that is make functioning your mind. And you can behave nicely or unkindly to others. It depends on your store consciousness. Store consciousness is when you look at me, your eye consciousness is here. But the store consciousness of your eyes is inside, deep. And the alaya treasure in the deep part of your mind. And it stay there. And that's somebody who is very difficult. He can be angry at everything, easily to fight, to beat, to go to jail. Is people who have not happy during his childhood, during his adolescent time. He has not been surrounded by good condition. And she can be angry, he can be angry for nothing. And for such a person, they need your support, your deep listening, your love, instead of your punishment. And that is why you are lucky to learn that begin anew is a Dharma work to help your life to be happy. So every week, even you have no problem with your partner or your good friend, if you are not in partnership, you are sharing the room with two friends together, you also need to begin anew. So every day, you notice what is nice in her. You don't have to say every day, but tomorrow she has done something, he has done something, and then 4 or 5 days, you have to renew your relationship with her. We call begin anew. I have written a long, not long, but a little booklet. Begin anew. And I enumerate many cases and the way in Vietnamese, I already have the translation, even more complete. If those of you can read Vietnamese, you can read Làm mới tình thương. And in that, I enumerate, you water the flower. At that moment, you water the flower of your daughter, your husband, everyone in the family sitting around the table. You appreciate everyone. And the second part, you apologize. Please forgive me. Last week, I was very rushed. And then I have a toothache. And I have an appointment with the dentist. I begged her to give me the first appointment. So that morning, it was snowing. And I see you, my daughter, walking under the snow. But I cannot afford to be next week only for the appointment of my teeth. So I neglect you, let you walk alone under the snow, and I have to go to the dentist. Please forgive Mom for that. And you, your little son, you brought so wonderful note on math. I forget to tell you. I was so busy that week, but you are a great boy. And you appreciate the true value of each one. And you apologize what you cannot do. And that is refresh your relationship with your daughter who feel neglected. Refresh your relationship with your son who feel also neglect. He brought very good note in math. You forget to tell him. Why last week you complained, why you are so bad in math? And this week he brought, and you have so many things. So we need to reserve one evening or one afternoon where you feel more free, and then you decide to make. You only can make by yourself. You don't need to today is begin anew, everybody must be there, they will be irritated, they will not come. So that day you prepare a good meal for everyone, father also like, the children also like it, and you like, Besides that, I have something to tell you. Our son is so wonderful in math. This week he always have A plus, A plus, A plus. Hello, thank you. And you thank your boy, and you thank your girl, you thank everyone in the family. And you apologize. Oh, Mom, ask you to forgive Mom for I neglect you. I saw you walk under the snow to the school, and it's not very far, but I know that early morning, the embouteillage, how you say, traffic jam is so strong, and I risk bring you there, and then I'm caught in the jam, and I cannot go, and so Mom feels sorry. Please forgive Mom, and then appreciate your son. And then the father, even he didn't do anything great, but he said, you see, your father, many fathers, they stop before going home, drink alcohol. And when he come back full of alcohol, not very nice, and your father goes straight up, go home. And even you are not home yet, you look at the television while waiting the children to come back and welcome you, and how wonderful. And so, your father is great. Do you agree? Agree. Everybody agree. And he feel happy. And we have to repeat it. But don't do it like a machine. Tomorrow you have to appreciate him the other way. Dad, go back home earlier. He look at television while waiting you. But maybe if still sunshine, he may fix the window where there's something wrong in the window, and then ask him to do some work. But while appreciating like he is doing, he will doing that, and we begin anew our relationship. And here we need to fix, we fix. Here nothing to fix, but it seems too normal, too like a routine. It's not very appreciating. So you have to find the way to appreciate your beloved husband and your beloved wife and your beloved child, and then that is begin anew. And sometimes, by mistake, you already shout at your son, you stupid boy, why don't you be A plus, like the son of Bác Hội? You always, she never have so bright like the sun. And it hurt the boy. And sometimes, if the second time you hurt him, the third time, he may jump into the window and kill himself. The teenager, they are very fragile. A little hurt can amplify by him and by her. I regret Thầy have a very good friend who is a writer, who loves Thầy very much and try to appreciate Thầy, but neglect his son. And one day I heard that his son jumped from the 11th floor and died. And I said, that what is the use to be good friend of Thầy and don't know, begin anew. So begin anew in the case that any of you, or you know somebody who by mistake have misjudged the son, and the son feel lost and feel, I'm unexpected in this house, I'm nothing, have no value, and in that case, you have to do hugging meditation. And hugging meditation, there is two ways. Hugging meditation, one day a group of psychotherapists came to Denver for Thầy Thích Nhất Hạnh to give Dharma talk. And they expect Thầy give the theory of to do that, number one, number two. Thầy, I will teach you how to do hugging meditation. And Thầy said that in the West, people can hug each other. And in Belgium, we do 3. No, in Switzerland, 4. Never mind. The principal things that you are happy and you really present, totally present at that moment. There is a woman who married her husband for 35 years. But when the husband listened to Thầy Dharma talk, he came back home. And he flew from Denver to Chicago. And there she waited for her husband at the airport. And the husband approached her and do not hug her. Look at her with admiration and with like a surprise, a happy surprise. And then he opened his arm and he hugged her, and hug her. And then he remembered how precious she was. She was from South America. She abandoned her language, go to United States, learn the language in United States. She was a medical doctor, ready to be a nurse in order to marry that husband. And then she is ready to be accepted in the family of those who are not very friendly to people a little bit of color of her. And then she accepts everything to be a good wife of him. And then they have 2 children who are sick, and she had to do everything. And so he hugged him with all 35 years of wedding together in a very profound way. And she, after they opened their arms, she looked at him. What you are doing? I am doing hugging meditation. Hug, I know. But meditation, why you have meditation in a hug? Yeah. I was taught by a monk. Oh, a monk and taught you meditation. Yes, hugging meditation. Because there is a word meditation. It's a different. I do not hug you casually. I hug you, that wonderful treasure of my life. You abandon your nation. You abandon the language of your country. Learn again English. Learn to be a nurse and learn to be a doctor later on. But until now, you are still a nurse and a good mother of my 3 children. And this moment, we are in very difficult situation. You overcame with love, with attention, and I cannot thank you enough for that wonderful love. Are you happy? Who is that monk? Thích Nhất Hạnh. Where he live? In France. Oh, in France, too far, and I don't speak French. Never mind. He will give next retreat in Vermont. You sign up, I will sign for you. And during the retreat in the tea meditation, she report the story. And then that is hugging meditation. And the boy who hate you because you dare to do a number of unkind things. Because there is a couple also, he wrote the letter before drowning himself in the river, because the father said that, I hope that you can be good in math like the son of Bác Hồng. And then I'm so shameful the other day when you have so bad in math, when you have such you do not behave beautifully like the son of other person, except his own song. He always criticized. And then, if that evening, after hearing Thai's Dharma talk, Thai proposed that you go home, and maybe your son is so lost and so unhappy that he looked at the window at the 11th floor. Why not jump? So I don't have to hear all the critics and judgment in that way. And he may jump. But you come, you know that he hates you. He's angry at you. He wants to kill himself or something. You just, by the back, hold him. Daddy is so sorry. He hurt you without intention, because in some hope that you will become great like that, I forget that I am hurting you. Please forgive Daddy for that unskillful act. I love you. I want you to know that I love you. And if by mistake you hurt your beloved, you hurt your beloved one, hugging meditation is the best. And when you hurt him, hurt her, you want to hug her, she will not accept. So you only attack by the back. Come and hug him lovingly. There is also a mother who complained that all her son, her daughter are bad boy and girl, and I emigrate from France to United States to see my children, but all of you, bad boy, your brother, your next brother, your sister, and her anger is so big. So one of the son, the youngest son, decided that if I explain that no, my brother is good, my sister is good, mom will not listen. So he waited until this morning. She woke up. She was so fresh after the bathroom and cleaning herself. She go out, and the young son by the back hugged her. Mom, you are wonderful, and all your sons are also wonderful. My first brother, he abandoned Texas, Houston, to fly to California, find a job cheaper salary than in Houston, but because his love for you, and he accept a very poor salary for being next to you, and you complain that he doesn't love you. He loved you a lot, and he sacrificed a lot. And then my sister have done that, and other sisters, and after explaining, she calmed down, and she stopped to complain and to feel unhappy and to criticize all the children. So hugging meditation is very healing, and I wish that you use that, or you other, like the doctor in Chicago who hugged his wife, hugging meditation, but not normal hug. And then also for when you feel you have done some mistake, and you can hug. And appreciating, you don't need to do it. If your partner is difficult, they don't like you to appreciate and do like a machine. So you change the way of begin anew in the way to make fresh, to make wonderful, is make renew his relationship, his appreciation with you. And that is what is very important. And when you are angry, not to speak, even you try your best to speak nicely, the anger is still there, and you will not express nicely. You have wait until you feel not too bad, and then you want to share. That is begin anew. And I think that I will make later on the order for question and answer in this afternoon. But I think that, I illustrate another case that that couple, they really dearly fell in love. And every time when he visit his girlfriend, she's Italian, she gave wonderful Italian food, and with soy sauce, the kind of sauce of each area of Italy, different, taste is different, and so good. And the next Friday he come, or another day, and she make another spaghetti, beautiful, but other sauce. And the sauce, every 3 area is different, and the taste is different, and it's excellent. But when they marry, and then she complained to me, now he doesn't love me. In the past, everything I prepare, he always said that, yes, great, that's excellent. But now I prepare good spaghetti, he still said, again, spaghetti, again, spaghetti. But the other time is Napoli sauce, but this one is another area. But I said that, I asked him, he said that, I'm so tired. And I dream every time, I'm so tired. My mom always make potatoes, because he is German, and they like potatoes. I eat potatoes, and each time it's a kind of butter or cheese that please me. And next time, another butter or cheese. And here always spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. Different sauce, but still spaghetti. So you have to change the taste and the food, and of course you can ask, tonight I like to offer spaghetti with no more spaghetti. Can you make some potatoes with that? And then she prepared the potatoes you like. And you also have to learn a number of dishes she like in the German way or in the Italian way. I don't know, but it's kind of make things new, begin anew. Refreshing your relationship is what I want to share to you today. I think that at what time? Tới giờ chứ con? 5 more minutes. She remind me somebody who hear a song I like to sing. Whenever I wake up, I am happy, being aware of my eyes. I am happy, being aware of my heart. I am happy because I have learned to look deeply. Whenever I walk, I am happy, even with the two. I'm still happy. I'm still happy. Whenever I sit, I feel happy. Whenever I rest, I feel happy because I have learned to look deeply. Whenever I eat, even spaghetti, I feel happy. Còn quên cái gì nữa? I have many things. And I said that I forget everything. And they said, you have said like that. You have said like that. So this afternoon, huh? Yeah, this afternoon, you ask more questions. And if you can write in advance, I can read, I think about, I may answer more profoundly. Thank you. Because I have so many experience of friends who have been like that, and they practice like that is work. And one day in Japan, there is a new prime minister, and he said that to be popular, he want to visit one group of retreatants somewhere. His wife have visit our retreat, and they are so busy, and we want to win their sympathy. I don't care, but that I said okay. I make my mind. I will teach her hugging meditation, like the doctor in Chicago, not the hugging. And so she had only a few minutes eating with me. And after that, she departed. I said, I have something to share to you. So I share about hugging meditation deeply. And then you remind him. Him is mean the Prime Minister who have difficulty to win that place. How wonderful you are, and how it means a wonderful experience there. So later on, much later, I learned that she still teach her husband about hugging meditation. I think that 20 years ago, 40 years ago, I have a friend photograph who make beautiful photo. And I wish that I can see him again, Paul Davis. Paul Davis, can you come here and take a photo with me? Can I take your hand? Chụp cái hình sư cô chùm vào mỏng cười. Look at me and smile.
Thank you so much, Sister, for your wonderful wisdom. And now Sister Boynyam will share a little.
So dear respected Thầy, dear Shiko, dear Sangha, Sister Chan Khong spoke a lot about hugging meditation today. And I thought that it would be nice if we could have two people come up to practice hugging meditation, so all of us could see how to practice hugging meditation. So maybe Bo and Hannah, if it's okay, I will share the instruction. Before we hug somebody, we would look at that person in the eyes. And of course, when you go home, you don't join your palms. We only join the palms at the monastery. As you look at that person in the eyes, acknowledge the presence of that person. Smile, and you join your palms. And when we hug that person, we don't need to squeeze so hard, or else they couldn't breathe. I experience that sometimes. So just hug gently and no need to tap on the shoulder. Just stand still and just hold that person into your embrace. With the first in-breath, you can say silently, I am here for you. Breathe in and breathe out. With the second in-breath, you can say, I know you are there and I'm very happy. Breathe in and breathe out. And with the third in-breath, you can say, this is a happy moment. And this moment is impermanent. Or wonderful moment, present moment, wonderful moment. And you hug. And this is how we do hugging meditation. Yes, please. Bow down. Come closer to hug. Breathing in, I am here for you. Breathing out. In breath, I know you are there and I'm very happy. Out breath. In breath. Present moment. Wonderful moment. And we release our person. We bow again with a smile. Thank you. With the next sound of the small bell, let us stand up and express our gratitude to Sister Chan Khong.